You know you're getting older when you stop shopping for chairs that just look cool, that have gizmos and gadgets, and you want a chair that's just comfortable, right? After spending all day long on a chair for work, now living full-time in an RV, space is limited, but comfort is priority. I work all day for a living, and sometimes I spend 4, 5, 6 hours in a chair. I need a comfortable chair. So that's why I got this executive chair, because I want to feel like an executive when I'm staring at the mountains, right? So I'm going to walk you through this review of how long it takes to set up. There may be a couple things that I love about this chair, and maybe a couple different things that maybe we could have done without. But on this journey, I am super excited to upgrade my chair because this old chair needs to go. From unboxing to setup, I'm going to walk you through how long it actually takes to set up the chair, and I'm going to give you a couple tips that I've learned while putting this chair together that might help save you some time in doing it yourself. So let's get going. That took me about 32 minutes. You know, it says on there that 2 people should be putting this together. 2 people definitely would have been nice, and I would have gotten it done a lot quicker. Other than that, it was pretty straightforward. I was kind of not unsure about this color, but actually, I think it looks really clean and really good. This padding you can see is really thick. I'm grabbing my hand right here. It is super thick. The stitch pattern is really good quality. I'm pretty sure this is probably some sort of faux leather. Real leather would be a lot more expensive, I'm sure. But when's the last time you had a bladder ball right here? You can pump up your back support or let some air out. Have an air lumbar support, so that's pretty cool right there. And then you have all the standardized, you got your rocker, you can lock it, you can raise the chair, lower it, all that kind of stuff, and then you can actually tighten or loosen the forward rocker right there. So usual basic stuff, but this is definitely not basic at all. Your lumbar support there, your arm releases right here. These actually will twist like that, so you can twist them out, you can twist them in any which way you want, 360 degrees, just like that. So that's pretty nice as well, however you want to customize it, however you like to be in it. I will say this, the comfort level is exquisite. I feel like I am just sinking into a nice little couch here. I'm gonna see how far it goes back really quick. There we go. Oh yeah, so it has enough spring. In my last chair, I felt like whenever I would lean back, I was gonna fall over. But this has enough spring and support for up to 500-pound person, and it's big enough for a heavier person, and the spring is really tight. So I feel like I'm just getting a soft, real little rock here. Nice rocking motions. And one thing that bugs me about chairs, quite honestly, is this right here. If a chair is bad, it's gonna cut into my legs. And if I'm sitting on it for a while, pressure is lifting into those legs and it's kind of lifting your legs up. This one doesn't do that. So A+ in my book for sure. All right, so after spending some time with this chair and really getting into it and getting my butt all massaged into it, I gotta say that where this chair really excels is in comfortability. The moment that you sit down in it, it just kind of hugs you. The only real con, if there is a con, is right here. These things, for me, it is an oversized chair, and these are just a little bit too wide for me. I like to be able to bring them in if I wanted to, and so I'm missing that adjustability to bring them in and out like that because it's just a little bit too wide. But if I do that, then that takes care of that. But then it feels like I have a seat belt, which I guess there's nothing wrong with having a seat belt in the chair, especially in your trailer if it starts rocking. The comfortability in my old age, that's where it matters. That's what I care about. I kid you not, the first 3 months of being in an RV, I used the RV chairs, and it killed my back. My sciatica went through the roof, and I just like, nope, got to get rid of those. And so now I'm stepping my game up today to an executive chair because, hey, who doesn't want to feel like an executive?